Okay, so hi guys, this is my Microsoft Flight review. Basically, Microsoft Flight is made by Microsoft Studios. It is a airplane simulator. It's free to play, which is amazing. You don't have to pay anything, but you only get one airplane and two if you sign in with Xbox Live. To buy other airplanes and like scenery and other missions, you have to buy it as DLC, which costs from anywhere from like £4 for a plane to £10 for a whole other area to explore. It came out on Steam 29th of February and DLC was on the first day. So no development kit has been out yet and it's not been announced, so most likely we won't be seeing mods. So anyway, let's get playing. So if you hit F7, you can have a nice view of the plane. There's lots of different views. You've got like a back one, up view, so you can land at airports, and the inside view, which I really like. So the plane that comes with it, which is like the featured plane, is the Icon A5. This plane is like obviously based on a real plane, and it costs you in real life $139,000 US. And if you order one today, you get it in 2015, earliest date. Okay, so anyway, you can interact with the cockpit, which is what I really like about it. So let's get going. Okay, I'm going to put the throttle up, straight up. There's actually no like brakes as such, because this game is all about fun rather than the actual simulation, unlike the other games that Microsoft made. Okay, so I'm just going to hit up. I'm playing this on a keyboard and it's not the greatest experience, but it will do. Okay, so as you can see, I mean, the inside of the cockpit looks really nice, but like if you look to the left, the trees are really poor. I mean, they barely look like trees. I'm on the highest settings available. So anyway, let's go up. This plane is pretty slow, so obviously it's going to be very, very slow at flying, and it stalls easy. It's meant to be a personal plane, not like a sports flying thing. You can land on water with a plane and etc., just like a real life counterpart. So yeah, the game itself is actually really, really good. I mean, considering it's free, obviously you pay for the DLC, but this is like, I'm not very high, am I? Okay, so let's have a look at this. I need to go up. So yeah, the graphics are not the best, but in most flight sims, the grass, like the land around you, like such as X-Plane, is mainly just flat. I like how they've actually put some detail into it with all the trees. And there is actually cities somewhere. I'll have to try and find them. And yeah, I've just crashed. So you've got like a crash cam that shows you how you crashed and what happened. The hood's like lifting up now. Okay, so I crashed. Let's fly again. So it's not like the previous flight sims where if you touch the floor it just says, oh, you crashed, and that's it. Okay, so you can see to the left there's lots of buildings that you can actually fly up to, and they're not the best graphics as you can tell, but thing I don't like about this, obviously I'm playing with a keyboard, but if I want to throttle down, I can't turn at the same time. I either throttle down or turn. So it's like one action that I can do, which is really annoying when you're trying to land and stuff. I'm gonna go for a landing, just see how I do it. The missions are pretty basic and not very fun at all. It's like you have to drop off people at a party boat and stuff, and it's very boring, so I didn't show you. In my training missions, I had to cut the throttle and just pull in nice and slowly, but I think I'm too high. Let's have a look on the outside. Okay, my landing gear is not down. I don't know how to put it down. Yes, that cool. Okay, so I'm going to be landing now. The throttle is on 0. Oh, bit of bounce. It must have been one rough landing for the pilot. Okay, so I can hit X and it applies brakes to the wheels, I guess. And what I really like, you can like turn off. Don't know what that was. You can turn off all the lights. You can only have one engine on or turn it off completely. I really like this. And it won't go until you've started. I didn't know you could actually get out the plane, but yeah, apparently you can. So you can have a nice look around it. Well, that's fast. So you got your plane. I don't know how to get back in now. Okay, press E to get back in. I'm going to go ahead and start the engine again. Yep, started. Okay, now I'm going to show you something else cool with this plane. Let's take off. You've got like trim, and there are rudder pedals down there. You can see them moving, which you really don't have to use them much. This plane is very easy to fly. I'm just going to pull up. You can actually see these pull up, which is quite cool. It's not, I'm tapping down and it's like unnatural movement. I don't really like that, but let's head towards the water anyway. So you can look around your cockpit. I actually really like it. I love this plane. I'm always really low for some reason. My altitude is 2,700 feet above sea level and I'm doing 80 knots. Anyway, this airplane is actually amphibious, so you can land on water as well as land, obviously. So let's go and land on the water, see what happens. I'm not very good at flying. I would definitely recommend a joystick for this because honestly playing with a keyboard is just a pain. It just feels so unnatural. Okay, so you got exterior lights, I didn't see that, and interior lights. Oh, that looks better. Oh, you also have fuel, and the fuel affects your airplane. Like if you lose all your fuel, it would actually fly faster, but obviously your engine's not going to work. Which is really cool. They've like kept some aspects of the simulator into it, but not so much as the other simulators. They actually said they're not going to produce another flight simulator, as the studio hit hard times and they just stopped. It wasn't that popular. But you can see why. It's like properly airplane enthusiasts that will play it, not random people. Okay, let's have a look. That's the volume button for the MP3, which this is the MP3, which is included in the real model in real life. Oh cool, you have a map as well. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I've really gone to town with the cockpit, it looks real. But I have to say, I'm disappointed with the graphics because, I mean, these aren't high. It doesn't look that good compared to like Flight Sim X. And the screenshots I showed of this, well, they just looked amazing, but it doesn't live up to it. Nearly at the water now. Okay, you got the sun shining down on it. That's a pretty cool effect. Wonder what happens if I get out the plane when I'm in the water. I'll try. So the landing gear is fully extended. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so I also need to set the trim because it's constantly going down. Where's the trim? It's on here. Nose up. No, nose up. Okay, that's better. I want to watch the landing gear. Oh yes, you can see it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put that in. I'm not sure if you have to have it in to land on the water. So yeah, I've stalled there. It's telling me to push the nose down. What I don't like about it, you have to tap the keyboard. Obviously you won't get this with joysticks, but to go up or down you tap the keyboard. If you just hold it, it doesn't do anything, then all of a sudden it does that, and then you stall. It's just not a keyboard game at all. Oh, I thought it was going to crash then. Okay, so I know you're all asking, can the plane go upside down? Well, I don't know. Let's test. It's not even moving. Go left. Go left. I don't think it can go upside down, to be honest. It's just not, it's not maneuverable. Obviously like the stunt plane would be. What am I doing? I'm trying to go back to the sea. Oh, okay. Now I'm turning the air alarms. Stalled it. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to pull up. Go up. Yeah, the controls are really annoying me. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're upside down. Probably going to crash. Oh no, I think I can save it. Whoa, whoa. Go! Can you hear me like smacking the keyboard? It's just really infuriating. Okay, let's go ahead and land in the water. I'm going to retract my wheels. That looks awesome. Okay, let's retract them. Let's land in the water. And the fuel's like full, so I don't have to worry about that. We notice I haven't gone very high at all. Okay, turn the trim down a bit. So yeah, it's free on Steam. I would recommend getting it. So it's also on Xbox Live Marketplace, PC, Windows Live, sorry, and it's well worth it. It took like an hour to download. It's only about 3 gig, even though it says 10 gig. That must be for the DLC. But yeah, definitely check it out. I want to go ahead and land in the water. Put the throttle down. Down. Okay, what's this checklist? No, I don't want checklist. Okay, I'm going to cut the throttle and head down. I'm doing 92 knots. Don't know what knots is in miles per hour, but okay, let's go and land in the sea. Down, down, down. Okay, you got some nice buildings there. Don't look. They just don't look real. I'm not feeling it. Motor is off. I reckon I can land without engines, just because I'm fearless. Okay, battery's off. What's the plane look like? No, it's exactly the same. The engine's off, but the propeller's still spinning. Okay, let's make a landing. That always looks faster. Okay, go down. This is not going to end well. I'm still doing over 90 knots, no engines. Okay, let's pull it up. Go down. I hope this is waterproof. You can see the shadow in the water, that's cool. Touchdown. Okay, not bad. You can see the pedals moving, then turning the rudder. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, nice. I'm going to come to a complete stop. Look at the sun. Just hiding behind that mountain. Some aspects of this game do look really good. I do like it. I don't think that propeller is ever going to stop spinning. The engine's off. Let me just check. Yeah, the engine's off. Okay, let's try and get out. Oh yeah, I can get out. Okay, this is... I'm like Jesus walking on water. Okay, so yeah, the game itself is really worth checking out. It might not be for everyone, but you know, it's free. I wouldn't recommend buying the DLC though, because it's just get Flight Simulator X if you're looking for a proper flight simulator.